Hey guys, Canadian Zangief back again, and more pickups on the way. Did another trade with my good buddy Ragin Rog, and it's just a sweet deal. And a couple more thrift pickups, and a bunch of newer gen stuff I actually just picked up for, retail, but I'm happy with it. Let's take a look. So, I'll start off with the cheapy kind of things first. First thing I got, I think it was a throw-in to something I got online. It was thrown in with some PC Engine games I got before, and that's some kind of weird Hue card golf game for the PC Engine. I plugged it in and I don't know how to play it. The Japanese instructions are not helpful, but it was free. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but alright. If you know what it is by what it looks like, let me know. I have no clue whatsoever. Miss Zangief went to the thrift store and picked me up a few things for, like a few dollars. She found me a Prima strategy guide for Pokemon Yellow. Really good shape. She said she paid like $1 for it. I don't think I need to hold on to it, but I'm sure I'll find someone who could give it a good home. Yeah, can't really say no to Pokemon, right? She also found a couple PlayStation 1 games when she was out and about. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the PlayStation 1. $1, and Lemmings Complete for the PlayStation 1. It says $3.99 Valley Village there, but I'm pretty sure you used a 30% discount card, so pretty sure it's worth it. So the rest is pretty much newer retail stuff. The first thing I didn't get this from the store. I got it from the local Facebook page from someone in the city, and specifically I was actually gonna buy it from the store, but they were sold out. Of course, now they got 1 million in stock and they've lowered the price since then, but whatever, I still paid a good price for it. That's Final Fantasy Explorers for the 3DS. It's kind of like a Monster Hunter clone with a Final Fantasy skin. It's actually pretty fun. It's grindy, just like Monster Hunter, but I guess it's a little bit easier too. I find myself never really failing on the fights, whereas when I've been playing Monster Hunter over the years, the monsters are balls hard, unless you really know what you're doing, and you got to put a lot of time and learn the movements and everything. This is pretty smashy, not too much effort required, but I had a fun time playing. As a lot of people know, I'm a huge promoter of the PlayStation Vita. In my opinion, it is the superior system to the 3DS. I am the minority, as I've said before, but whenever I can find some of the quality titles in a physical version, I will get it. This is actually part of my birthday present from Mrs. Zangief. I actually picked, or she got for me, Digimon Cyber Sleuth for the PS Vita. Now the thing with this one is you can't get it in a physical version in North America. This is the Chinese import release that has an English option on it. So I think we got it on, or she got it for me on Play Asia. So the importing and stuff made it a little bit more expensive, but I'm very happy to have this as a retail copy. Love the game. It's super fun, and yeah. To go along with that, this was a birthday present to myself. In addition to it is the PlayStation Vita Space Hulk. This is a UK import, as you cannot get the retail in North America once again. It seems to be only North America hates the PS Vita. I guess I should just get a trip to overseas and just buy everything. No, I don't have money for that. Space Hulk is a turn-based board game based on the Space Hulk board game. Really slow-paced, but it kind of brings me back to when I actually played a little bit of the Warhammer tabletop. It's not the Army's tabletop battles, it's its own board game, but it's really fun. I like it. Now, the other thing I picked up, this is part of the trade that I did with Ragin Rog, and I traded a whole bunch of stuff. I traded my Xbox 360 and a whole bunch of games, and I tried to keep it as on par as possible. The reason why we did this trade is because he knew that I was interested in getting one, but I didn't really want to put the money into it because I already had another system of the same generation. But he seems happy with it. He ended up getting another version of the system, so he had this one sitting around, and I was very happy to trade him for it. And that is the Xbox One Halo 5 Edition. Beautiful, beautiful system. I love the color on it. You know, the silver and the black and the little blue highlights on the disc tray is just super sweet. It comes with the special controller too. I don't have it in front of me, but yeah, awesome to have it. The reason why I wanted it, you know, I'm predominantly a PS4 player. I love my PlayStation 4, but I like the Xbox One exclusives, like, you know, Gears of War is coming out soon. I love the Gears series, and the progressive backwards compatibility has really piqued my interest. I've really downsized my Xbox 360 collection to what I really want, and I'd say about half of them now can be backwards compatible, and the rest of them are hopefully going to be following, and that'll just make me extremely happy. So after I got the system, of course I had to get some games. Picked these up on the cheap. Well, one of them I got retail, but it was cheap. First off, Xbox exclusive, I had to pick up Killer Instinct for the Xbox One. Huge Killer Instinct fan. It's a quality game. I would take this over Mortal Kombat X any day of the week, just because of the soundtrack, the characters, hearing the announcers scream out "Combo Breaker," it feels so good. I think I paid like $10 for it or something, maybe not even. Also, another Xbox exclusive, Titanfall. I believe this was one of the launch titles almost for it. I'm not much for FPS, but the mecha aspect to it intrigued my interest, and the fact I only paid $10 for it really helped too. But the only downside to this game is you can't play this offline. It's online only. Disappointing to say the least. But I've actually, Ragin Rog has it too, and we were playing together and we were having a good time. So, well worth it. And the number one reason why a lot of people get an Xbox One for the first game that they get is the Xbox Rare Replay. Play Conker's Bad Fur Day and all the other Rare games. It's like 30 games on one disc. Can't go wrong for the $29.99. Super fun. With the added incentive of, since it's an Xbox One, it's a modern console, you can do a lot of streaming and stuff. I've been streaming Conquer's Bad Fur Day a little bit and doing some share playing and stuff, and having a great time. And yeah, I still, like I said, say the PS4 is my favorite. Xbox One definitely needs a lot more exclusive and love before it'll be able to catch up, I think. But I like the system. One other big thing that kind of cheeses me off about the Xbox One is the install times. They're horrible. Like, I've never seen a system with so much bad install times. I get a new game and it takes an hour to install. It's like I'm back in the 90s installing a computer game for a computer too weak. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's mine, but let me know. Do you have problems like that too with installation? Does it take that long? Or is it just me? But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.